Hey guys, how you doing? Oh, I'm doing okay. Can't say the same for New York. Hell, I'm glad I'm out of there. I'm glad I don't live there anymore. I never knew things could get bad as they have. But I want to share, express with this video just how vastly different a couple of years makes regarding the police in New York City. So first, I'm going to show you what happened recently with the police in New York. Then I'm going to follow that with a news press statement from the New York City police regarding the bombs to the mail. Do any of you people remember that? Do any of you guys remember that? When somebody was sending bombs through the mail and they were focusing on CNN and they were focused on prominent Democrats. Do any of you guys remember that? And how did New York City police respond to that threat? Well, it seems that many people have forgotten about that. So, we're going to do a contrast right now about now and then.
We want to get right to that breaking news. We're told police shot the suspect who is now in critical condition, police calling it an ambush.
It all happened just before midnight near Church and Flatbush Avenues. Eyewitness News reporter Candace McCowan is live in Flatbush with the latest. Candace.
Yeah, Ken Sherling, we should start this by saying that those 3 officers who were injured, they're at the hospital, but they are expected to survive. NYPD saying that they are going through body camera footage right now as they try and get to the bottom of exactly what happened here. I'll show you the scene. There's still several streets here around Church and Flatbush that are still blocked off. But this were some obviously chaotic moments leaving those 3 officers injured. Now, here's what we know right now. 11:45 last night, 2 officers who were on an anti-looting patrol here at Church and Flatbush. That is when they say a man walked up. This is caught on security footage. Unprovoked, stabbed one of those officers in the left side of his neck. And seconds later, officers nearby, they heard gunshots and ran towards the scene.
We believe that when they got there, they saw the perpetrator with a gun in his hand, which we believe belonged to one of the officers. It appears to be a completely cowardly, despicable, unprovoked attack on a defenseless police officer, and thank God we're not planning a funeral right now.
Yeah, and again, those 3 officers, they were injured and rushed to Kings County Hospital, where many other officers gathered overnight. Now, we know one of them obviously was the one who was stabbed, the knife missing a major artery in his neck. 2 others were shot in the hand. They are all in stable condition. That suspect, he is in critical condition after he was shot by those responding officers. Now, back here live at the scene, we obviously know that tensions have been high between police and the community over the past several days. Commissioner Shea calling for the violence on his officers to stop. He says that words matter after days of protest, but he couldn't say the motivation of the suspect. Don't have any Facebook postings, social media postings from this suspect that he could talk about at this time. Of course, this is still unfolding. They're gathering more details, and we'll bring them to you as they release them.
And now we'll go back a few years to the bombs to the mail.
afternoon, everyone. I want to acknowledge, besides the mayor and governor, our partners from the FBI, of course, the FDNY, OEM, Commissioner Esposito, the State Police, and the Civil Service. So today, the NYPD and all of our law enforcement departments responded to reports of a suspicious package on CNN. Our Intel, Emergency Services, and Patrol Bar Manhattan South responded immediately, secured the area, and began a search of the building. Responding officers identified a device that appeared to be a live explosive device. My PD bomb squad responded, secured the device, and removed it for investigation. Additionally, there was an envelope containing white powder that was discovered as part of that original packaging, and we're in the middle of investigating that right now. The area has been swept to be a live explosive device. NYPD bomb squad responded, secured the device, and removed it for investigation. Additionally, there was an envelope containing white powder that was discovered as part of that original packaging, and we're in the middle of investigating that right now. The area has been swept with dogs and equipment and found no additional threats besides the white powder. And working with our law enforcement partners, we responded swiftly to secure the scene. NYPD is currently deploying resources around the city out of abundance of caution. If anyone sees something that looks suspicious, please call 911. Anyone with information about this incident today, about incidents in the New York area, please call 1-888 New York City Safe. We've seen this before. We've seen worse. And we will not be intimidated, and we will bring these perpetrators to justice. Mr. Mayor?
Thank you very much, Commissioner. What we saw here today was an effort to terrorize. This clearly is an act of terror, attempting to undermine our free press and leaders of this country through acts of violence. I want to make very clear that the people of New York City will not be intimidated, that we're going to go about our lives undeterred, because the very concept of terrorism is to change us, and we will not allow that to happen. You cannot be terrorized if you refuse to allow the terrorists to win. People of the city have shown time and again that they stand up in the face of these efforts to intimidate. And I want to thank the people of New York City for the way they're handling this situation today. I also want to thank our first responders. Commissioner, to you and all the men and women of the NYPD, thank you for your extraordinary efforts today. To FDNY, Office of Emergency Management, our state partners, our federal partners, everyone worked swiftly to address this situation and contain it. I also want to commend everyone at CNN for the professionalism with which they handled this very troubling incident. We, at this time, do not have other credible and specific threats against locations in New York City. I want to let all New Yorkers know you can go about your daily routine knowing the NYPD and all these other agencies are here to protect you. It's important to note that this is an ongoing investigation. As we have more information, we will provide it. But I emphasize there is no specific threat against any other location in this city at this time. That said, the NYPD and all of our partners have reinforced our very clear, visible presence at key media locations around New York City and other important locations. So you will see a lot more police presence. That should be reassuring to all New Yorkers. Finally, I want to say this is a very painful time in our nation. It's a time when people are feeling a lot of hatred in the air. And incidents like this exacerbate that pain and exacerbate that fear. We cannot let the acts of a very few change who we are. It's really important at a moment like this to remember the vast majority of Americans, the vast majority of New Yorkers are good people trying to live in peace with each other. There are a few people, and we don't know who they are today, but there are a few people trying to tear us apart through acts of violence.
Wow. How profound. Gee. Where was we need this guy today? and what's been happening with the attitude toward the police. And the fact that they had to throw good shows like Cops and Live PD off the air. And speaking about that, now, has anybody who wants to throw Cops off the air have any idea what has been shown on this show? I mean, really? I mean, take a look at this sequence and you tell me why you'd want to take this show off the air.
Everywhere you go, cops want to be on Cops. And I'd always want to be on Cops, and I had a chance to have the Cops crew ride with me. 321. It's been a quiet day so far, not a lot going on. I got the cameraman on my right and the sound man in the back seat. See a motorcycle, the motorcycle's messing around, and I know it's an illegal cycle, I know it doesn't have plates, I can see that. He looks at me, I look at him, and he's gone. Down the road he goes, and the chase is on. And we'll see if he's going off-road again here. Whoa, look at him go. The dust is kicking up, and you can't see anything. Suddenly the dust lifts and there are the tracks. Oh! I hit the brakes and I thought, oh no. Oh! 21.
You got him stopped there, where you at?
Oh no, I don't have him stopped. Oh, got a flat tire here. Gonna be on the tracks. There's only one thing that's going to make this any worse, and I hear it. Southbound along the tracks here towards Scott, and I hear a train coming. You better let them know to stop that train. Oh no! So then I try pulling the car off the tracks.
Okay. Are you just south of Dean then?
Oh.
North Market.
And it won't come off the tracks. I can't believe it. Oh, I'm in trouble.
Your traffic in the street.
I wonder how fast those things can stop. We got a flat tire and I'm on the tracks now. And now I got a train that's about to take me out. All I have right now is 2 flat tires. If I can get this car off the tracks and away, I'm fine. A train hits my car and I'm gonna get suspended. No! Oh no, he's hanging a left. I didn't even know there was a turn off, but he turns off. What?
How'd this happen?
Say something, go ahead. All right, I'm going over the tracks, which I didn't quite expect to be quite as high as they were. You see those tracks coming and you lock up the brakes and you just know this is gonna hurt. So you got damage control, you just hope you ride it out, and then you try to get it off the tracks and hope that. Oh no! This is not happening. You better start yanking. Where you can understand, watching that 6-minute piece, you saw that tow truck driver pulling my car off. The trouble is, it took him 20 to 30 minutes to get to me. Meanwhile, I'm dodging trains the whole way. He's only 2 blocks away from me, and he can't find me. Pull that thing!
It's coming this way.
Oh, and he's moving faster. You better get that thing moving. I've never seen so many trains in that area so quickly. It's like they're circling the wagons on me right now. Get that thing off the tracks! I don't need another heart attack. You know, you get into a chase with a dirt bike and no good's gonna come of it. I just don't. Oh, my car. Oh, my car. Oh, don't bust the tire rod, people. All right, I'm off. At least I won't get hit by a train. To this day, wherever I go, I hear about, hey, you're on cops. Well, yes, I was. Hey, you got stuck in the railroad tracks, too. Well, yes, I did. I did that, too, yeah.
Responding to a domestic dispute. What's he look like? Wearing a white tank top?
He's a black dude. White tank top, black shorts.
White tank top, black shorts. All right, well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take you back up here. We're going to talk to her and figure out what's going on. We're going to have them take a look at it.
He hit me with a remote control.
I understand. Okay. And then what? And how did you get the bruises?
He hit me with the broomstick.
That right there come from her damn trying to grab me and tackle me like a football player. I mean, I ain't but so big. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you do the math. You know what I'm saying? She bigger than me. You know what I'm saying? What the hell I'm gonna do? Let her sit on me? Well, I mean, it is what it is. I'm gonna set my charges. This is good.
Car just passed by me with the driver and the passengers without their seatbelt on, and also failed to maintain lane. I had to pull them over and talk to them, find out what's going on. Let me ask you a question, all right?
Yes, sir.
Is there anything illegal inside this vehicle?
No, sir.
Nothing at all?
No, sir.
What about on the gentleman that's in the car? Nothing? All right, come here. Hey, it's your wife right here?
Yes, sir.
My partner ended up finding what appeared to be some meth in the driver's side. Got some meth under the passenger side, really dark purple. Positive for meth. Both of them tested positive for meth? Both of them. Okay, I found a little baggie of meth under your seat, okay?
My seat?
Yes. In between the center console and the seat by where you were sitting.
I nothing to do with me, buddy.
Has nothing to do with you?
No, sir. All right, so how you gonna charge? You charging me with possession?
Yes, sir.
You charging both of us?
Because it was in your possession.
It was not in my possession. You didn't get that off of me.
All right. It was right there
I
by
don't
your
care
feet.
where it was right
Okay?
there. No, that's wrong. That was
All
nothing.
right. Well, then you can just.
But you just talking to my lawyer about it. It's all good.
All right. Well, you just got to go to court and let the judge figure that out. All right. Your husband, he didn't want to claim it,
I promise
and
you.
it was in also in your.
Fingerprint.
It was also inside of your possession. All right.
Fingerprint.
Where the meth was.
Yes, I don't do meth. I would look, sir, honest to God, I would piss in a truck right here on the spot
All
for
right. You
you.
turn around, talk to him. Here. You talk to him.
Yeah, why don't you put that stuff?
That's what I told him. I said it had to be somebody.
It's not mine.
It's not mine, baby. You know better than to be mine. I've been at work all day and just got in the car.
Because it's not mine. I have to do something like it's yours, man.
It's not mine. You know better than to be mine.
Oh, we got a deal going down.
You're out here dealing drugs again, buddy? The only reason why you're here, you know me and I know you, right? You got the cash, I know you're not working, I know you're not employed, and you got the money.
Oh.
The containers belongs to me, sir. Okay. Yeah, he says,
all right.
he says,
All right.
Yeah.
Are you lost?
No.
What are you doing over here?
Friend right there.
The girl?
That girl. Uh-huh.
What's her name?
Well, I had just met her.
So she's not really a friend then. Do you have a drug problem?
No.
Are those your real eyebrows?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you simple questions. Just be honest with me, okay? How many drug deals did you do today? Only like two or three? Okay, well, thank you for your honesty. Okay? I appreciate it. But sit tight, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm gonna ask you simple questions, just be honest with me, okay? Do you have a drug problem?
Yeah.
Are those your real eyebrows?
No.
Well, both you drug users will not hang out in our city anymore, right?
No, sir.
And you're gonna say no to drugs? Say, raise your right hand and say we will not.
That dude
Somebody's
was
going to
out
jail.
there. No, your ass going to jail. That dude, that's what you got your hair braided.
Tina,
That's-
Whoa. You're going to jail.
That's all right. I got the money to get out. I'm going to tell you what happened this morning, okay? He wasn't home to go to work. I was like, okay, I need my truck. I come over here, I ride up some J-Lo bitch with in the back of my truck, butt naked. I pull up on the side of my truck. Okay, what I did not expect to see, him and some girl butt naked in the back of my truck. Okay. I didn't even, you guys get caught. I didn't lose my composure. I was like, you know what, just get out of my truck now, please.
They're both saying that you're a witness.
I did witness it.
Okay, the witness, her.
She was trying to run him over with that damn car. You see the skid marks right there.
So he was on the driver's side actually trying to get into the Tahoe.
Right.
And
This
she
lady-
backed up trying to hit him.
Hell yeah. Okay. 2 times. Not once, twice.
So she
Both
went
times.
forward
Backed up and came back at him
twice.
again.
Okay.
but I did not try to run you over. They're gonna keep me.
I already know.
Well, then tell them the truth because these people are telling them. We're taking her to jail for the aggravated assault.
We just left a gas station. There was a vehicle parked there. We ran the license plate and showed the owner of the vehicle had warrants out of Grand Prairie. So we're gonna see if we can stop the vehicle and contact the driver. It's gonna be, the reason you were stopped is your car is showing to have some traffic tickets out of Grand Prairie attached to it, and also not showing to have insurance on the vehicle. Okay, do you have a driver's license?
I don't have a driver's license.
Do you have an ID?
No, actually. I stay right around the corner right there myself.
You don't have your ID on you at all? He's got 3 warrants out of Grand Prairie. He's got a lengthy criminal history, man. Just about everything you can dream up, he's done it. Okay, so I need you to put your cigarette out and step out.
Tell me I finna go to jail. I'm at the QT by the house. I'm at the QT
Step out.
by the house. So I'm at the QT by the
Step
house.
out,
I'm
please.
Go to jail.
Put your cigarette out. Step out and put your cigarette out, okay?
Yeah, you're not leaving my phone in that car.
We're taking your phone with you, but we're taking that won't be in your possession. You need to get in the car. Get in the car, man.
I'm not trying to get nobody on hard time.
You are. We're going to get your cell phone, and we're going to get anything you need, but it can't be in your possession. Put your feet in the car.
Man, look.
Put your feet in the car. Put your feet in the car.
Man, y'all stay on some bullshit, man. This whole ass Grand Prairie crack ass hoes, man. I swear to God, boy. Y'all gonna take me down there, then y'all tore my mama car.
He's kicking the back of the back windows. We're going to put leg shackles on him.
Okay,
Are we done, or do I have to treat you like a kid?
nah, can you please? I'm not gonna yell out the window.
Dude, you said you made your own bed, man. You didn't pay your tickets. Now you got to go to jail.
I got RTA. I don't give a but come on, man. Do y'all thing. I ain't tripping.
Are you done taking my stuff?
Can you crack my window? Can you let down my window?
Yes, I will crack it.
Okay, well, we got a deal then. You see, Wayne Brady? You got this show, let's make a deal.
Look here, it's bent. He's bent this door.
All right, well, he gets more charges on it now.
You see how you broke this door?
I ain't breaking. There's no way I can break that door.
Now,
okay.
Y'all got mad at some that. No, I didn't.
That's my door.
No, I didn't.
Now you get criminal
No, I
charges.
didn't. No, I didn't. Help!
Hey, quit yelling,
Okay, quit trying to do this. Help! Help! Y'all make y'all do y'all job. I'm gonna make y'all do it. This is what y'all get paid to do. I get paid to be a street man. I ain't tripping. Help! Help!
Yelling.
Y'all gonna tell me I can't yell now? Come on, man. Y'all don't got that much power.
He's being charged with the 3 misdemeanor warrants out of Grand Prairie, no driver's license and no insurance, and as well as criminal mischief. It's going to be a Class B misdemeanor for damaging the kicking the back seat, kicking the windows, and caused the door to bow out.
It says, male on a bike hit by a car. What happened?
I don't know. Slipped there.
It just slipped off the road?
Yeah.
But you weren't turning from there?
No. Only straight.
Okay.
Yeah, only straight.
10-4, there's no bicycle involved. There's no injuries. Cancel FD. Is this the one that got hit? I don't know. There's some guy just came up out of the woods.
What happened?
I don't know.
You know how you got hurt?
No, I don't remember nothing.
You don't remember anything?
No.
What'd you have for lunch today?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
She's saying she doesn't have any memory of anybody on a bicycle, but you can see here and here she hit something.
I don't know if you see that person on the bicycle. It just went, it hit him, and that person just flew up in the air.
And he just got hit from behind?
Yeah, right behind you.
And it flipped him up?
Ooh, way up. It's like, I don't know, about like more than 10 feet up.
Really? Witness said that the bike was well off the roadway.
The dirt that I'm fixing to put on me makes it look like I have been working all day in a labor type job. I'm ready to roll. Everyone else is in position. Let's go see if we can't get some bad guys off the street.
He's putting up an...
Okay, that's enough for now. But at least I wanted to show you, why this show has been on the air as long as it has and why everybody loves it. There's a hell of a lot more to show. My favorite sequences, I can't seem to find. I was thankful to find the one where the officer got stuck on the railroad tracks. That was one of my favorites because it shows that, police officers are human and they can make poor judgments. Even if something as silly as getting stuck on a railroad tracks. So, anyway, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. And let's see if we can petition getting the show back on the air. Because that should be a crime. Having this show yanked off the air. As well as Live PD. Okay. Take care, guys, and I'll see you soon. All right. Bye.